Hello everyone, and welcome back to GTAonline with Longclaw and Valerian Steel, where we always deliver. Well my friends, the summer special update is finally upon us, and in this series of videos I shall be taking you through all of the necessary content, starting with this video on the Yacht Missions. So let me catch my breath and I'll get you into some detail. All Galaxy Super Yacht owners will now be able to enter the bridge on the yacht, which is where the captain steers the ship, and launch one of 6 missions, which you can play either solo or with other players. The first one sees you chasing down some stolen jet skis and blowing up some rival boats to get even. One thing to say about these missions is that they are muted. You can't bring in any highly weaponized vehicles such as an Oppressor or a Buzzard or things like that, so you are restricted to using your skills, and it's a bit more of a challenge, and I kind of like that about it. It's not difficult. You might die a couple of times, but you could just retry. You do get paid more money. The payouts are not great. You get between 25 and 30,000 depending how long you take to complete the mission and how well you do it, whether you die or whatsoever. It seems to be quite dynamic. The money seems to be different each time. After each mission you'll be able to go back to the bridge and launch the next one, and there are 6 in total, and they get a little bit harder as you go through each one. The second one will see you having to go under the water and collect some packages, and you simply need to follow Brendan's instructions as he will be talking in your earpiece, and once you've collected all 7 packages you then need to take them back to the boat. Nothing is ever that simple. Of course, some rival gangs have arrived on your yacht and are now in the process of taking your cocktail waitress and your captain hostage, and you need to take out the armed aggressors which are on board your yacht and sailing around in the boats outside it. And once you've taken them out, you'll need to then take a helicopter or take a boat and go and rescue your crewmates. And it isn't that difficult. There are a lot of armed bad guys that you've got to take out, and it does require some snacks and some armor to continue without dying, and I think that is some good advice, that you should snack up in between these missions just to avoid dying too many times, because you do lose money. This one isn't a difficult one. As I say, they get a little bit harder as you go through it. They are quite interesting, and they've tried to do something different and allow you to stay on the water. The third mission sees you going to the airport, and you have to take out some guards around the Tula, and then you can take off. And essentially you're going to head to some burning cars. It's a little bit like the fire engine mission in the Simeon missions, and you just need to fill up the Tula with water and dump that water on top of the burning cars as you fly around. And it takes a little bit of precision to get this, and don't worry if you do run out of water, because you can drop back into the sea as many times as you like, and there doesn't seem to be a time limit that really puts you under too much pressure. And once you've done the first set of cars, Brendan will ask you to go slightly down the coast and do some others. I'm not sure why. And once you've put out all of the flames for all of the vehicles, you can take the Tula back to the ship to finish the mission. As soon as you land in the water, you'll be able to launch the next one, and it's kind of cool. It gives you a chance to fly a different aircraft, and it makes you feel like your super yacht is a little more useful, not just this sort of dead weight that costs you a lot of money. Of course, they are expensive, and even at the moment they will set you back several million to get hold of it. So if you've already got one, now's a chance to make the most of it. As I said, make sure you snack up and get your armor in gear before you take on these missions, because sometimes there's a lot going on. They're a bit like the Gerald last play missions. You're going to have a few things to do, and it might take some time, and the more snacks you have and the more weapons you have, it just makes that easier. The fourth one is fairly simple. You're blowing up air conditioning units, and then you have to take a van there'll be some bad guys chasing you, but you'll be able to get away from them. Just simply take it to a delivery spot and you're done. The last 2 missions, it's kind of a storyline that's been building throughout these 4 missions. The last 2 get a little bit harder. So your yacht is being attacked while you're on it, and you can see your helicopter blows up here, and countless helicopters and boats will appear, and they're dropping armed assassins down these ropes, and your aim is to try and take out all of these bad guys while the lights are out. It's kind of difficult to see. At the same time, Brendan is talking to you, giving you instructions and explaining he's down in the engine room trying to get the lights and the anti-aircraft guns back online. So you just got to keep going and take out as many of these guys as possible until he gets the lights on. And when the lights come back on, you can see that the mission is starting to win, and it's just about wiping out the last few bad guys. And as soon as you do that, the mission is over. So again, stacks are the key. Armor, there is some ammo and health that you can pick up, and you just need to have as much snacks as possible. And the last one, you're going to try and take out the boss who's been sending these bad guys, and you've got to take a Kraken under the water, and you go to his yacht where he is residing with all of his bad guys, and take out as many of those as you can. And of course, he makes it up into the helicopter and disappears off, and then it's a chase on the water to get him out of his helicopter. Nothing too difficult. It is made a little harder by the fact that you're limited with the weapons and vehicles you can use. I did enjoy this though, and eventually I think this will become part of my routine that I'll do every now and then, and I had some fun, and it's nice to see the yacht becoming a bit more useful. So there you have it, 6 new yacht missions for the summer special 2020. There's more videos to come. I've just been spending a lot of money on the new vehicles, and I'm about to record and update a video showing you all the customizations. So I'd love to know what you think about this new content. Please continue to support my channel. Thanks for watching, and let's show some love in this amazing community.